Hello, I'm Mark Chatterton from MW Educational, and today I'm going to tell you about how to round up or down numbers, for example to the nearest 10 or the nearest 100. When you round up or down, there is a cut-off mark on the numbers 0 through to 9. Look at the board. We start at 0, go all the way up to 9. Obviously we don't go to 10 because we go back to 0 when we're adding in numbers. Now the cut-off mark is in between 4 and 5. So any numbers that end in a 4, a 3, a 2, a 1 or a 0 are rounded down. Any numbers that end in a 5, 6, 7, 8 or 9 are rounded up. Let's show you this in action. For example, if we have the number 46, to round that up to the nearest 10, we need to decide what range 46 is in. Now 46 is a number between 0 and 100, and it's a tens number because the first number of the two digits is in the tens column. So 46 is in between 40 and 50. Now when you're rounding up or down a number, you go to the nearest 10 if you're rounding it to the nearest 10. So 46 is either going to be nearest the 40 or nearest the 50. Now the way you do this is you look at the second digit, the 6. Now looking at our chart, 6 means you go up. So in this sense, 46 is nearest 50. So to the nearest 10, 46 would be 50, or rounded up to the nearest 10. Let's do a second one. Supposing we've got the number 34. Now 34 again is a tens number, and it's in between 30 and 40. Now again you look at the second digit, the 4, and on the chart you know that 4 means you go down. So if that was rounded down, it would be nearest to the 30. So 34 rounded down would be 30. Let's try some with rounding up to the nearest 100. So let's start with the number 127. Now that is in the hundreds numbers. It's in between 100 and 200. 127 is in between 100 and 200. So which one is it nearest to? Well, the 7 would mean that you go up. But when you're dealing with 3 digits or 100 numbers, you've got to look at the two numbers together. So 27, like that, would be really 27 like that, because you're looking at the tens number there, and you know that 20 is nearest to 100 than it is to 200, so it goes down. So 127 rounded off would be to the nearest 100, 100. Now if you'd like to know more about rounding up or down numbers, we have got the primary maths directory, which has all about anything to do with maths, including rounding off, all types of number work, all types of shape, money and data. So that is published by MW Educational and can be bought as a book from bookshops, or it can be bought online from mweducational.co.uk, and it can be bought as a book, as a download or as an ebook.